Hey guys, Daniel here, and welcome to another video. Today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the LEGO Bionicle 2016 Uniter of Earth. So we'll take a look at his instructions starting from the bottom up. As you can see, he uses the Stormer XL feet from LEGO Hero Factory line, and he has the 5 long bone pieces. On the side, you can actually see there's an extra storage for extra studs for the stud shooter weapon that he has. We'll take a look at that later. Also, he has these crystalline armor pieces on his shins, and if you ask me, I feel like they should be transparent purple just to match the rest of him, but it's all right. As we move up, as you can see on his thighs, we have these 2015 armor pieces used. Now, I think they look very good, and they work especially well considering that they just complement the rest of the gold on him. As we move up, you can see there's actually a function on the back. By turning this knob, it will actually cause the body to actually rotate back and forth. So that's kind of nice. It's replacing the gear functions. I guess it's alright, but I think I like the gear functions with the arm that make the arm swing a little better. As we move up, the torso piece is actually very nice. It's very detailed, and I especially like how shiny it is. You can actually see my light reflecting off of it. The only thing I have a complaint about is the fact that this shade of gold is different from the rest on him, and I feel like that's an inconsistency that should be fixed. But oh well, it's okay, but it's not too bad. And now if we move to the back, we actually can see these clever use of these Technic arm pieces with these two black tooth pieces, and that's used to kind of fill out the body to give an illusion to the chunky, broad Onua that we got from 2015. And actually, I think that works surprisingly well. I think the Stormer XL feet especially add to the kind of chunky build he's got going. As we move up, you can actually see that he uses the Skull Basher torso pieces for shoulder armor, and actually those can move around because they are attached onto CCBS bones. The arms are pretty simple, except this one is different from this one. This one is completely made of these 4 long trans-purple bones, while this one is consisted of a trans-purple bone and a gray bone. That's kind of strange, but it's hardly noticeable, it's hardly noticeable from most angles, so I don't mind too much. Finally, there's the mask. As you can see, the head is pretty standard. We got the trans-purple blue stock. And actually, let's get a closer look at this mask. Let's just set Onua off to the side here. The mask is actually very nice. I love this mold so much. I love the dual molded purple here. It just looks so good, and it matches the creature of Earth, Terrak, very, very well. And actually, I'm going to go get... Oops. Sorry. So, as you can see, it actually matches Terrak's head very nicely, and I very well appreciate that. Anyway, let's put this back on. And I think it's actually a very nice upgrade to the old Nuva mask. Now let's show off his weapon. To give him his weapon, first of all, you're going to need to get his hands in the correct position. First, attach the top piece, like that. Next, attach this bit, like that. And then attach it to the other hand, like so. And then attach this little knob on. And you have his Gatling drill gun thingy. I don't know what to call it, but if you turn it around, it reveals a Gatling shooter, and if you spin this, it will fire off the studs. As you can see, very kind of a complicated construction, and I think that it works pretty well. Now, let's do some size comparisons. Here he is with the Borak what am I can't speak. Borak Parak. Here he is with a minifigure. Here he is with Jamsey. Here he is with Sonic the Hedgehog. And finally, here he is with Tarak. Now, speaking of Tarak, I'm actually going to show him the uniting gimmick. All of the Bionicles from the 2016 wave have this gimmick where if you attach them to the back, or if you attach this respective creature to the back, yes, I said creature. All of the Toa have these little creatures that can attach to their backs and basically power them up. And actually, the reason why the creatures' helmets are so hollow is so that they can fit over the mask. And then there you go. There is Onua, united and ready for battle. If you ask me, it looks all right, but I feel like it's not the best of the wave. I mean, I just feel like they could have added more here, because see, all it does is give him thicker shoulder pads and a helmet, but that's basically it. Like with Tahu, at least it gives him the ability to fly because he inherits Akira's wings, or Liwa, or Liwa inheriting Uxar's ability to fly with his wings. I feel like those two are the best united with the united form, but this is a good pairing, and I feel like this set is definitely my favorite of the wave. So anyway, guys, that is about it, guys, and this is Daniel signing off.